The next competitor, representing Canada, Patrick Chan.
Skating fans have been waiting all season for this. Patrick Chan's first competition. This may be his last before the Olympic Games. As we mentioned off the top of the show, he had to miss the first Grand Prix event earlier in the season because of a calf injury.
Every skater waits for that explosive takeoff that allows you to know that you're okay. He didn't get it. Second guessed himself. The right hand went down, and so did he. Great fight to save the combination. Won't be a triple-triple today. Little buzz from the crowd as he had to struggle to stay alive in that spin, which he did. He's a fighter. The circular footwork step. Well, something is off because that spin fell away from him. I was going to say, Tracy, that his circular step was twice as big a circle as the rest of the competitors. His ability to create speed and momentum while using the upper body and all the edge work is amazing.
That sets him apart from everybody, his natural power, his curves. But today, what's different about Patrick is his ease has been replaced by tension.
He's back, not classic Patrick Chan. This is obviously still a work in progress.
Ladies and gentlemen,
well, this
from
is
Canada,
absolutely not the start that Patrick Chan wanted, expected.
Now it's time to weave that mental magic and find a way to make this a positive.
It's tough. This is the short program. We talked about wanting to stay in the game, and all of his fine qualities, yes, they still stand out. But a number of deductions here for Patrick. And it was like he kind of got off the game plan and just tried to fight for it instead of easing into it.
They are. You did your best.
There he is with his coach, Don Laws, and his choreographer.
The only thing
Nichols?
I really saw completely different is how high his arms were in the rotation position. Very high. That shows me that he went in with tension and didn't have the long neck that dancers use to relax. Everything upper body higher than it should be, and when a skater is really in tune with what's happening, their body is down into their feet and into their knees.
And you
the
can
upper
see
body
his
gets
shoulders
tense.
there. You can just see flying. And what happens is the tension rises, as you say, Kurt, into the shoulders. You lose your feeling of your knees. You can see the mistake here on the spin. It all becomes effort.
Well, there's so much pressure on him here in Kitchener. He is a real star everywhere in Canada now. You see him all the time on television. He has McDonald's ads and Cheerios commercials.
But there's always pressure at this level, and I think one of the ways to diffuse it is spreading it out over different events. He just hasn't been able to do that. And he said, yes, the break, because of the injury, not having to go to the other Grand Prix is something that he needed. I think that it's like Alyssa Cisney in the ladies event is just getting out there and competing every single chance you get.
And the pressure just builds as you delay your first time out there.
I agree.
Everybody has been out. They've done their job. They're all sitting back, arms folded, saying, okay, let's see what you've got.
Hey, the first 2 or 3 shows of a tour are always hard. 15 to 18, not so hard. So get out there and do as much as you can.
Sitting in first place right now, Jeremy Abbott with a score of 79 points.
The short program score is
All right, here we go.
68.64. Patrick is currently in 6th place.
Unusual news for Patrick Chan.
His personal best score is around 89 points, just to put that score into perspective.
I don't see them. 68.
Patrick asking about his component score.
Now let's head backstage to Karen Larson with the reigning world silver medalist.
Thanks, Brenda. Well, Patrick, that just seemed to be a short program where you were fighting it almost from the very beginning. What's your account of what happened out there?
You know what? It's a great preparation. I was ready. You know, I had a plan into the warm-up. I wasn't just sitting there, you know, pondering, waiting to go on the ice. I really was ready. I had something set, had the time set, and everything was ready. But you know what? It's to be expected in a way. It's great to be out there in the first time, and it's the first time out. So, you know, what can I expect?
How much of a fight will you have in the free program?
No fight really. Just go out with the same plan like I had for the short. It's not like I had bad preparation for the short. It's the same I'm gonna have for the long. I'm more excited about the long because I know the judges are so excited to see it, and I'm excited to perform it.
Great, Patrick. Thanks for doing this.
My pleasure.
Brenda?